Well, good afternoon, or evening in this case. 6:15, and it's let's see, what day is it? Wednesday, June 3rd. Yeah. Well, you're probably wondering, like, well, why aren't you wearing your baseball jersey? You got a ball game. Because I thought I had a ball game. And then I guess Corinne looked at the calendar wrong, and it's tomorrow. So, we're not got the ball game tonight. So I figured I'm going to get the mail, and I'll show you progress of our lack of trees. Okay. I talked to him this morning before I went to the chiropractor. And actually, I think it was before, yeah. And then I also talked to him before we went to go walk, because we did a downtown walk around 11. They did put the fence back. So that's good. They were going to put a cable. I was like, no, putting the fence back. And the city guy was like, well, I thought that you just mainly wanted to keep people out. I said, well, keep a car out, but I won't keep a person. Gosh, no, it's all gone. They're still here. Wednesday. So it started Friday. Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So maybe tomorrow they'll be done. But yeah, they cut all this down. Jeez Louise. Anyway. So today I went to the chiropractor, and we went and did a little downtown walk, and I didn't videotape anything because I thought we were doing a ball game, but we're not. So now I don't have any content for today. So this is why I'm taking you with me walking. All right, so they've got to do that, because at least some of that, maybe. I did fuss at the city guy a little bit about nobody let us know anything. And of course he was like, oh, somebody told me that they talked to somebody. I said, well, no, they didn't. Good gracious. But it's like, what is he going to do now? But he said that the lines were frying the trees anyway. It says, wonder if we hadn't lost power. Which I don't really know how true that is. So they got to get these pine trees here down still. So they'll do that. And then they'll be done with our section. Or this here and that. Oh, me. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I am proud they have not mallied our mailbox, so that was good, I guess. Good. But it's they did put the fence back, so that's at least a plus. And when I talked to I call it Aspadu. I don't really know how you say that German word. Splund, I think is how you properly say it. But I talked to him first this morning, and he's like exactly what I thought, which was, we get an order to go do this. They don't know who's been notified, who's not been notified. They just assume that, like, our job is to do the work order, not, do PR with the homeowners or anything. And he's like, I get it. He says, it makes him sick too, and he understands. He said, but I didn't. Our job is to do the job. Our job is not to notify people. And I get that 100%, because that's how we were in the pest control field. It's just people are like, well, landlord didn't let me know you were coming. I'm like, well, I don't really care, because it's on my schedule today to do this job, and I don't get paid unless I do the job. Can you come back tomorrow? No, I cannot, because I'm in your area right now. So I get it. We got put in the crosshairs a lot from landlords who wouldn't let the tenants know that we were coming, and landlords paying for it. So it's not like, you know, I get a surprise like if they would come here and be like, oh, now you owe us $10,000 for doing this, it'd have been an absolute mess. But it's already a mess anyway. So I get it. Come on, Tab Johnson. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah, I know. You shouldn't have walked down there. Come on, buddy. So I just let him know. It's like, you know, it sucks. I hate it. But I get it. And it's not his fault. Because it ain't like the city paid them like, okay, well, here's, you get the contract, but you're going to have to notify all the people. So you just send out something. No, that was the city's job. And they failed to do it. Because they don't, you know, we know we're getting a different trash company. I mean, there was a big, huge thing. Like a letter, like a 2-page letter in our power bill. This that I just got not long ago. Saying that Waste Management's no longer doing your trash. It's going to be a different company. So I'm like, why couldn't you have put a little thing in the power bill saying, hey, just so you know, your address is, they're going to be clearing some trees sometime in the next 2-3 weeks. Be ready. If you have questions, call us. That's all they had to do. I can't stop it, but at least I could be aware of it. And I kind of attribute it to, I know, buddy, come on. You can walk, you're fine. Like a house fire. I was in a house, well, our house caught fire one time, years and years ago. And I think the worst part about it for me was I didn't really get to take stock of everything I had. So, you know, insurance is covering, you know, certain things, or most things, which is fine. You just have to make a list of what you had and turn it in, and then they compensate you for it. The problem was things that burnt up. I didn't remember I had. And like one thing in particular is I had this lithograph of this band that I liked at the time. It was paper. It was, well, lithograph, but it was, yes, paper. And that joker burnt, gone, like caught fire, doesn't exist anymore. And in the chaos, you know, I'd kind of forgotten about that and all my other posters and things like that, you know. And until one day, years later, I just was like, something happened. I think it was because it was made like the love sign in Philadelphia, and like the same kind of art style. And I saw that sign, I was like, wait a minute, I had a cult poster that was like that. And then it kind of hits me like, oh, get burned up in the fire. I forgot all about that. And even if I would have gotten some money to go get another one, it's like a hand-signed 1 of 1,000 print. Like, I can't just go buy them. Well, at least you couldn't back then. Fortunately, eBay exists, and I found one not that long ago, and I bought it because I'm like, I want this back. And I finally got it back. It's in a frame. It's not hung up anywhere because we got no space, but I have it again. So my point is, with these trees, is if I knew this was going to happen, I could mentally prepare myself for what it may look like. Or I would ask a question like, hey, how much trees are you taking back? Are you talking like just trimming some limbs down? Or are you talking like destroying everything? And you know, when you see the tree guys, you think it's just going to be trimming some limbs off the power lines. That makes sense. Not cut the entire tree down. Well, they didn't do that. They just leave it chest high. Like, is it going to grow from a stump like that? I mean, it's this weird tall stump. So the shock of it, I think, was kind of hard to process with what went down. So it's like you lost it, and then you got the shock of how much it's gone. and you didn't really get to take a before picture, or you didn't know it was going to happen. So I don't know, but you know, what's done is done. They can't put it back. Birds will put it back eventually, but probably not in my lifetime, or at least not while I'm here. So anyway, so today went to the chiropractor. Then met Corinne downtown for a walk. Actually, I came back and got her, and we went and did a little downtown 3-mile walk. Then we went to go eat, and then came back here. I was thinking we got a ball game. She was thinking that too. A friend of mine was like, "Hey, do you want to come to the house about 4:30?" And he lives about 30 minutes away and ride. I was like, I got a ball game tonight. I can't do it. He's like, well, so and so and so and so's coming. I'm like, yeah, can't do it. So I decided, like, I got a new guitar and I wanted to kind of hear what it sounds like. So I just thought I could just work on some music until it's time to go to the ball game. And so that's what I started doing, and you know, it's moving along pretty good. Get the song mostly done, and that's when Corinne texted me that the ball game was tomorrow night. So yes, I still probably could have last minute raced to Oakboro to go ride, but mentally I was already, like, you know, arm deep in a song, and I was just like, well, I mean, I wasn't prepared to ride today, I guess what I'm saying, because I didn't think I could. So, and then my niece came over because she's going to watch the cats while we're gone next week. So we were kind of showing her what needs to happen. Blackie, what? Let her meet the cats and that kind of thing. So she just left like right before I went to get the mail. So I guess I'm gonna finish working on the song, or at least I'm gonna record at least 1 or 2 more parts. I've got 2 guitars and a bass upstairs at the moment, so I probably just need to go ahead, and it's cool up there. It's not hot. It's not really hot out here, to be honest. So it feels good up there. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and get this knocked out, and then if nothing else, get a sketch of what I'm gonna do, and then eat because I'm hungry again. But tomorrow's my mom's birthday, so I probably need to try to get by there. I think, see what we got tomorrow. I think all we have tomorrow is, well, run club and ball game. So I'll try to get by there before that. And then, yeah, that's it, really. So today's video is a little weird and short because, again, I just kind of assumed we were gonna be in a ball game, and might as well just make it about baseball, but no baseball today. So you just get me yapping and more carnage. Like I said, I think they'll be done tomorrow, at least with our area. And I might show a quick of, like, this is how it's going to be forever kind of picture or video. But so unless there's any bonus footage later, thanks for listening to me yap. Try not to be negative. I mean, it's, you know, it's not, I'm not negative about it. It's just, it's sad, and I'm just kind of like still processing it. But you know, we're going to Disney next week. How mad can I be? I don't really care. And I'm playing my new guitar, so I'm pretty excited. So I'm gonna do that. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me yap. Bye.